Hey there, it's Timmy, and this is TimmyWA Presents. Thank you for watching, and yeah, it's been several days, so let's catch up, shall we? So, a few things I want to talk about. First, bowling. I gotta say, I'm getting better. I feel like paying more attention to that funny little hook trick I'm doing is helping me a lot. Also, Jack, the owner of the bowling alley, gave me some more pointers this week during a couple practice sessions, and I feel like I'm just doing really great. My last session of bowling yesterday went from a 96, my first game, which sucked, to a 138, and then finally to a 151. So I'm feeling a lot better. Hopefully, I can kind of keep that momentum, keep raising my average. And my average is currently 111, so I want to keep raising that while I'm still in the league. So that's kind of fun. So hopefully that will work. And I want to start saving some money, maybe buy a new ball at some point, just because I think that'd be fun. Let's see. Otherwise, Disney updates. Obviously, the parks are all still closed, and hopefully that gets resolved soon. I don't know what people are thinking. People are thinking maybe into May and June now. Who knows? So hopefully that will change, and things will get better, and we'll get back to it. A couple things I wanted to point out though is you probably heard is the Onward movie, the new Pixar Disney movie. Didn't really have a good run at the theater because everything shut down basically. So Disney decided to release it early on digital. So Vudu and Apple iTunes, etc. This last weekend, and then they're going to release it on Disney Plus, their streaming service, in April. So that's exciting. So I don't know, maybe some of this stuff that these companies are having to adjust to will make big changes in the movie industry. I heard rumors that they might release the new Wonder Woman movie only on streaming. So who knows? That's kind of interesting, and we'll see how that plays out. So keep an eye on those kind of things. So that's kind of cool. Finally, let's talk about coronavirus. I'm seeing things calm down as far as like panic buying and hoarding, but it's still happening. So just stop it. Let's see what else. A lot of things are closing, of course. Restaurants, theaters, concerts, events. The record store sale that was happening this last weekend closed, of course. So kind of anything that's big is closing. They had an issue here in Utah where some of the local county governments wanted to make it a misdemeanor, Class B misdemeanor, to gather if they're found gathering in more than 10 people. And the governor of Utah, Governor Herbert, kiboshed all that and said, no, you can't do that. But continue to encourage all of us to just be smart and use your social distancing and just be smart about it. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point where it becomes law and enforced by police and everything. And that's when things get scary. So let's not do that, shall we? So I guess one of my biggest fears is that they might close the bowling alleys. I know they have in some places. A lot of people are online are kind of whining about that, and that's to be expected. I'm expecting it to happen. I hope it doesn't. Jack, the local owner here, has been really, really cool about it. He's been spacing people out because it's not been very crowded. People aren't just not going. So the bowling alleys aren't super crowded anyway. So he's been spacing people out several lanes apart. So he's doing his best to keep his business coming because he's got to live, right? He's got to run his business. So one of the challenges I'm having personally is just trying to find fun and happy and positive things to do while times are trying like this. And it feels like this is, I'm over 40 and I don't feel like I've experienced anything like this. We've had natural disasters, we've had illnesses going around before, but this feels really different. This feels very challenging and very strange. So I'm having a hard time with it, and just trying to find some way to keep positive. Maybe making videos like this is something I can do to feel happy and to feel like I'm maybe helping somebody or helping myself even. So we're trying to be creative and come up with fun activities. The family's home, the kid is home from school. My wife and I both work from home now. We're able to do that. We have the means to do that and the ability. So that's exciting because there's some that can't because of their job or because they don't have the means in their homes to perform or any number of things. So a lot of those people are unfortunately being laid off, and that's, really unfortunate. So But trying to find fun activities to do to keep yourself from being stir crazy. That's the challenge, I think, for a lot of us. And simple things like maybe going out for a walk, taking a road trip, taking a drive, just a day trip somewhere, to where you're seeing sights and getting out of the house essentially. Having maybe some visits with some friends or family is okay. Of course, just minding that social distancing, of course. And of course, pull out the board games, pull out the cards, play some games, maybe throw on the Xbox or the Wii, watch a movie. Some of that stuff, that's obviously still in the house. But there's always yard work you can do. There's always projects around the house. You can certainly go and explore the neighborhood, explore parks and things that are around you. Of course, just being careful and being smart about the crowds and about washing your hands and just being very mindful of those kind of things. So there's definitely maybe it's strong to say, but there's definitely a shadow over kind of everything you do at this point. But I think there's ways we can all be creative and find fun and happy things to do. And just being close with our families. A lot of times, maybe we feel like we work too much and there's too many activities the kids are doing where we don't have time to sit down and be a family and be together and have a meal together. So treasure that time. That's important, I feel like. And then, of course, if a lot of people went through and purchased toilet paper and things, supplies like that, and if you find yourself in that kind of a situation, and you can share with others, be generous. Offer that to your neighborhood. Offer that to your friends and family, and make yourself feel better and make others and be helpful to others. I think that's important. A bit of contention that my wife and I are having is staying in instead of eating out. And I know most restaurants have closed their dining areas, and they're doing carry away and curbside. I think that both sides of the coin have merit. I think that supporting small local businesses is awesome right now because they're all suffering because they're just not making the money. That people aren't going. People aren't spending money at their establishments, and that's unfortunate. And so I think that being in the house and being smart and being careful is great. And I think that if you have the food and you're able to find supplies and ingredients and food and stuff, you got to use them, don't waste them. And so certainly eat at home. And that's certainly a lot more safe. And again, you have that family time that's valuable. So both sides of that coin, I think, have merit. So think about that in your families. Other than that, I think that's about all I wanted to share in today's video. I don't want to go too long. But hopefully, again, like I said, bowling will continue to be a thing. That's where I get a lot of fun, a lot of joy. And, as terrible as I am at it, I think it's just a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And, hopefully I can keep doing that. And if not, then we'll find something else fun to do, make more videos, whatever. So, stay happy, stay healthy, be smart, be with your family and friends and loved ones. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, definitely. And don't forget to bathe regularly. Still have to be a person. So anyway, that's all I've got. Thank you so much for watching. If you have comments or thoughts on anything I said, put them in the comments below. Share this video on your Facebook, on your Twitter or Instagram, wherever you feel like. And I'll put this up everywhere here a little later tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe and share. I love you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.